Dad called the homeless men that rode the rails hobos. The railroad tracks went right past our orchard where I had a tree fort high in an apple tree. Blackberry briars surrounded my secret hideaway. One day, Cousin Harv came over to visit. We played around up in the branches and around in my tree fort till late evening, when something caused a racket below us. I creeped over the edge, peeked down. There was a hobo. He had pilfered one of Mom's laying hens and was preparing to roast it. Well, that made me mad. I reached down and grabbed an apple out of my ammunition bucket, and I tossed it up through the gap in the leaves, and it thudded over on the outside of the blackberries. Hobo jumped up, pulled out his pig sticker. Who goes there? Who dat? I reached down into my ammunition bucket and grabbed one more apple and tossed it to the other side. Hobo swiveled. Who dat? Show yourself. In my wavering, pubescent voice, I let out a bizarre scream and stomped on the floor. And then for special effects, I grabbed a branch and shook it. Apples rained down on Hobo. He mimicked my yell and plowed a path straight through those blackberry briars out to the railroad tracks, and off to the east he went. Not to be outdone, Cousin Harv, he leaped out of the tree fort, down into the briars, and made another path all the way to the house. Me? I flopped out of the floor and laughed and laughed and laughed, myself silly. When I finally got a hold of myself, I climbed down the fort and peeked around in Hobo's billy bag. But he needed it worse than me, so I put it on a tree limb for him to get it on his way back. A few years later, I learned that Hobo stopped riding the rails. He settled down and got a job. And over the years, I've crossed paths with many homeless. I've documented several stories in my books. Hobo is in Hillbilly Harv.